Okay, just locking up here. Pretty clean. All done with that. Cleaned out the truck. Get rid of it. Backpack purse. Back to the little one. It's really best to keep a little purse because the bigger you get them, the more crap you put in them. I heard one single cough about 15 minutes ago, just like that. And I looked around, didn't see anybody, so I don't know where it came from. The freeway's just past the entrance here, so cars come and go, and then the base flies over. You know, I think that's supposed to count as my invitation to participate and be cooperative. Everybody else gets told straight to their face exactly what's going on, but me, I'm supposed to just know that a cough that comes out of nowhere from somebody I can't even see is my only chance to protect me and my son from being put through hell. Gee, I wonder how much it costs for somebody to follow me here and have that drone that just flew over do a tight circle over this property, and then pay this informant, whoever did the coughing, for their time in participating. I mean it. It's just bleeding money. It's called plain English. Try using it, asshole. You are not double O dumb fuck, and you're not clever. What you're doing is hiding from me and playing games with me like a child saying peekaboo and then hiding behind a tree. There's not even anybody out here anywhere. Nobody here could see if somebody walked up to me and started talking to me. How ridiculous is that? Can you say bucked in the head jackass with a badge? Because I can. I'm going to come over here and check my power steering fluid and put some water in the tank and get a pee too. It's 12:24. I always keep my keys tucked between my girls here. Now you're supposed to keep your spare tucked away somewhere while you sit home, someplace where in case you lock your keys in your car, you can go get them. I haven't done that in a long time because I don't want my keys to disappear. I've had informants tell me, give me your keys. You know, hell no. When I used to go substitute teach, the office staff or the principal, they say, give me your keys. No. I talked to a teacher about it. She said, oh, no, I would never give my keys to anybody in the office. You know, she said, you know, things get lost and stuff like that. Those my keys. I got my house key in it, keys to my lawnmower. You know, no, you're not getting my keys. I mean, it's a silly thing to do. And I found out from the union that if you give your keys to somebody, you are giving them permission to drive your car, to use your car. And if you give it to somebody that's acting on behalf of the police, you're giving them permission to do a search. So, thank you. No. Called common sense. You know, one time I was working at this payday loan place. This snitch came up there. She was just hired. And she rolled up there one day with this purple car. The big old huge bag of wheels. And we're sitting, we hadn't been saying nothing to each other or anything. She turned to me and said, give me your keys. Oh, and she had all kinds of attitude and swag. You know, she thought she was the bomb, man. Because she's sitting there running a game on me. I'm sitting there going through hell. You know, deputy coming up there and a court clerk, whatever, and whoever it was, you know, you could tell when they didn't want to tell me what was going on, and that's what they do. It's all about the game, honey. Everybody wants to be James fucking Bond. Hell, I know I'm not James Bond, and I'd be stupid to even try to be. It's ridiculous. Look how clever I am. I told you to give me my keys, and you gave it to me, so I'm going to take your car for a ride. And you just gave it to me for free. What kind of shit they pull? Ain't no fucking toilet paper in here. Shit. I don't have a towels either. No, I have to put in the damn trash can and put the paper towel in there. I can use. Yep. Shit on the damn trash can too. I'll get some diaper being changed. I'm still waiting.